Ms. Luwewe, thank you very much for your time. Talk to us first about these allegations that government ministers own about 40 houses per person. How so?
Well, Cody, some of that, of course, is coming out of the latest Financial Intelligence Center report for 2018. This report basically showed an increase in financial crimes in Zambia, and they increased by at least 33%. This was compared to the 2017 report. Now, you have talked about ministers owning at least 40 houses each. Well, that is incorrect. Although last week a story did hit the press in which a member of the Ministry of Finance, an accountant, he's being investigated for owning more than 40 houses. But in terms of the Financial Intelligence report, yes, this has raised a lot of eyebrows in what came out of the latest report. This, of course, culminated in people taken to the streets on Saturday in the yellow card protest. They're complaining about corruption, complaining about the constitutional amendment bill, and also about the closure of the Commonwealth University.
Kwangu, talk to us then about the minister, one of the ministers who resigned in January last year. In fact, I think it was the Foreign Affairs Minister, and he resigned in protest, citing what he called swelling corruption in the ranks among those who are supposed to or expected to serve the poor.
Yes, then you're referring to the former Foreign Affairs Minister, Harry Kalaba. Yes, he did resign, and he did cite widespread corruption as one of the reasons why he left. He has gone on to form his own party as we speak. Last year, during the release of the Financial Intelligence Center report for 2017, there were a lot of concerns about corruption in government. They were talking about tenders that were given out. They were also talking about, for instance, the 42 fire trucks, which you did refer to, which cost $1 million each, which was not, of course, a correct price, which raised a lot of eyebrows in the country. So there have been concerns about growing corruption in the country, and this has, of course, prompted the civil society, students and others to protest about this.
Now, Kwangu, you have one minister or one former minister resigning, citing swelling corruption, to use his words. There's another minister, this time around a social services minister, who is due in court on corruption charges. Does that lend credibility to these claims that President Lungu's government is corrupt? And what does he have to say as the head of state?
Well, the head of state has come out to say that if anyone is corrupt, they should let the Anti-Corruption Commission, people should inform these agencies about what's going on. These people should be brought to book. I mean, there was a minister as well, Honorable Chikotela as well. He was also facing corruption charges. He was acquitted last week by the court. A lot of people were surprised by his acquittal because they were saying there was startling evidence that he was guilty of corruption, but the court set him free. In terms of the other minister who you made reference to, yes, she's expected to appear in court. She was fired once it came to the president's attention that there were allegations of corruption against her. So basically the president is saying if there's evidence against any members of my cabinet, his cabinet, so to speak, bring it to him and to the agencies, and action will be taken. A lot of Zambians, and so they took to the streets on Saturday. Most of them did not believe that he would do this.
Zambian journalist, thank you very much for your time. That's Kwangu Luwewe coming to us live from the capital, Lusaka.